If it will go there, then let me come back to the meeting. There, live transcript, because y'all totally just want to catch all the words I'm saying. I love this thing actually usually does catch what I'm saying, which most people can't, so there we go. If you can't understand me, the computer does it for you. And let me bring up the agenda. I'm hoping I'm hitting the right one. Yes, I did. One's different. Can y'all see my screen? Love, we have so much energy right now.
Like we can hear you. Definitely clunking around.
All right. Can you all see the agenda?
No.
No? Oh, wait. It says, why is this doing to me? See, this is why we check. Okay, I have that up there. Let me come back. I said I needed to move it to the front, so let's try this again. How about now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. And then wait, I need to hit, where is my Zoom button? Here we go. I'm doing great, as you can see. We're starting an hour late than we originally thought we were, or I thought I was. And we're doing slow on tech. We're doing great.
Well, you all got to chat, which is really good because we don't get that very much.
Yeah. David's gonna kill me one of these days for how long I take in this. Or Chris. One of them's gonna get me. Let me just hit record. All right, I'm gonna hit record and we can go ahead and get started. So no cursing. I'd like to go ahead and call this meeting to order at 12:04 p.m. and we'll start off with a roll call. See who's here. I'm here. Chris?
Here.
Christina?
Here.
Louise?
Here.
Michael?
Here.
Alex is not here. Jasmine is not here.
Here.
Oh, Jasmine, yay. Philly?
Here.
Kelly?
Here.
Emmanuel's not here. Kyle?
Here.
David?
Here.
All right, we have quorum. As y'all know, we're in a special meeting, so we can go ahead and move on straight to, oh wait, we need to approve the agenda. I'm already getting ahead of myself. So here's the agenda in front of you. If there's anything that needs to be edited or changed, please let me know so we can make those changes. And I believe David had some changes.
We'll be removing action items B, C, D, E, and F.
Do we have any opposed to this? Or can we get a second on this?
I
We need-
second.
All right. Do I need to bring this to a roll call vote, or can we just ask if everyone approves?
Okay, you have a question in the chat
Yeah.
about why we're
items?
removing these.
We'll be removing them because now is not the time to be considering changes to our governing documents. Special meetings are for urgent items. And also we weren't really given enough time to consider them because we just got the documents this morning.
Agree.
All right, so now that we're agreeing to strike them, sorry, do I need to take a roll call vote on this, or can we just go at it?
Let's take a roll call because there's alterations to your agenda.
Okay. We'll start off then with Chris.
Aye.
Christina.
Aye.
Louise.
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Jasmine.
Aye.
Philly.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Kyle.
Aye.
David.
Aye.
All right, we've officially removed those items, so we can move on then to agenda item 2. I was moving ahead. Public comment on non-agenda items. I believe we don't have any members of the public. Carrie, can we double check the YouTube?
Hold on a sec. Chris, are you on the YouTube? Because I'm not on there.
Let me run to it real quick. don't see anything, but I know there's a lag, so.
Should we wait a second then, or should we move on?
No, just Chris, just keep an eye on it and then we can always go back.
Yeah,
Okay. Right then on that note, we have no instructions or reports or share governance discussion because special meetings. So we can go straight to action items. So for action item A, approval of the spring 2021 ICC budget letter, I can go ahead and hand the floor over to Chris for this. And I'll bring
yes.
it up for you.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, hi everybody. So I know it's been kind of a long time coming, and business services seems to kind of change the rules on us every time I try and do something, but hopefully this is kind of the one and done for a lot of the funding we're going to give out, or funding that clubs are going to request for this semester. So Carrie suggested that I go ahead and put forth this $40,000 as like a bulk budget that ICC would be able to request money from. And hopefully I can get this approved today from you all, so that I can go ahead and release funds for a couple of people that already have their ICC applications approved. So yeah. I know Michael, your business services, so I don't know if you have any questions about this, or if anybody else has any questions about this. Carrie, any comments?
Just a question. After we approve this budget, do we then have to approve any subsequent requests from ICC for funding, or is this just like a one and done for everything?
Yeah, I think so. So from what I understand, this is the umbrella budget that we approve, and then we still have to, you know, at our item at the end of every AS meeting, approve whatever, you know, we still have. So
I would,
that. Oh, Carrie, go ahead.
I would say it's up to you. We have never given, AS has always deferred to ICC with their funding process. We still bring it by you because technically this money is still under your budget, but you've always deferred to the will of ICC because they have a pretty robust process for deciding how the money is distributed. The purpose of doing this 40,000 is simply because the bank will not process until they know what the total budget is, so how much they should account for. Chris will still continue to do the individual as needed funding. And I would say it's up to you as a group if you would like him to continue to bring those individual funding requests to the board. And it can be kept as a standing item. It's up to you if you want to see it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't mind pulling up Lance Live and bringing up, hey, these two clubs have requests, and we're just gonna approve them at the AS meeting. So I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Me, I guess just my thoughts. As long as they come to Michael or Mackenzie, that's fine. Since they have to sign documents or the documents or whatever, right?
Yeah. Okay. Funding has always been a thorn in my side, you know, personally. It's something that I feel like I'm always able to do, but somewhere down the line, the ball gets dropped. So hopefully with this, it's the start of a process where, yes, definitely, you know, anything. I mean, Michael already is added as a reviewer for any ICC funding requests that come through the system. So, I mean, as far as I can tell you all, there are a bunch of eyes on everything that happened. It's just when we try and get the money or withdraw the money, it's just student business services kind of holding up the line there, because they require certain things, or sometimes they require different things. So hopefully with this, you know, it kind of moves that process forward. So yeah, not to kind of dog on a certain department, but that's just been my personal experience, you know, trying to work this through and make an equitable process for everybody. So yeah, I mean, with this $40,000, kind of the long and short of it is we have two clubs that have requested money. Their requests have been approved, but of course we can't release that money until this has been approved, this $40,000. I also have to pay Club Rush transcription services, which I know is a long time ago, but they won't release that money until this is approved. And also the money that we were using for our Club Spirit Week event to pay the escape room contractor and the movie rights. So a lot of stuff is riding on this. So, I mean, I'm sure you all understand, but yeah, that's kind of the back end of why I have this today, is just to be able to have this umbrella budget that they can start to subtract from. So yeah, if there are no questions, I would like to move to approve the ICC Spring 2021 budget not to exceed $40,000.
Second.
All right, now that we have a first and a second, we'll go ahead and bring it to a vote. Chris,
Aye.
Christina,
Aye.
Louise,
Aye.
Michael,
A second.
Aye.
Jasmine. I'll come back. Philly,
Aye.
Kelly,
Aye.
Kyle,
Yeah.
David.
Aye.
And I'm gonna try Jasmine one more time. I think I heard you earlier, but I'm not sure.
Aye. Sorry, I had a lag.
No worries. All right, budget's been approved then. Congratulations, Chris. ICC's got their money. So we can go ahead and move on then to the next action item. It's supposed to be the approval of Emmanuel's budget for the Being in Nature. Carrie, it got pointed out to me that the budget was not attached to the email. How
So I
do we
have
want to go?
Question about this. Didn't his budget already get it? What did his budget look like? Because I thought it was already approved. Wasn't that for the straws?
I don't. So the budget that he sent to me, it was for the tote bags, and for these bottle things, because he wanted to give away as prizes at his event. The straws, I think, might have been for something else.
Okay. Unfortunately, because he's not here, was this attached to the agenda so the public had an opportunity to view it?
In the chat, I was told no, that it was not attached.
Okay, so my recommendation is, because this event has already happened, and from what I remember, I don't see this as being something time sensitive. I understand now that it's going to put us off. If you wanted to have a meeting, call a special meeting for Wednesday at 2:00 to approve this budget, that would be my recommendation. I think I would like clarification if he's giving these things away, because his event already happened. So I wasn't sure how these are involved. And he's not here to speak on that.
Okay, so from the conversation I had with him, if this did get approved, these were the prices that he would send out. But if we didn't approve this, then he would use like things that we already had in the office. Like he would like look for something that we already had and give those away instead.
Okay. We have
Like how-
3 cases of water bottles. I just looked for Philly.
Yeah, like I know we have those water bottles, but because I know other people are claiming them, that was gonna be like his like second option if we couldn't approve the budget.
I think we're okay not moving forward on this. He can use other things in the office, but also we can, you can hold a meeting next week, approve of it, and still get the order done.
Okay.
I'm going to encourage you all to buy swag now for next year's group, because next year's group is not going to have the money you all have now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, but because
So-
he's not here and it wasn't sent out to everybody, I don't know how comfortable you all feel.
Rest of the group, any input on this? No? Okay.
I mean, if we don't have anything, I'm like, oh no, I see it now, but it's not attached. I guess we can go back and add it later. Wait, so you were saying that if we don't approve this, we're just going to use what we have?
Well, depending on his time frame, there are honestly, y'all, there are like 3 cases of those metal water bottles. We have a lot of straws. There's still highlighters, there's still agendas, and there's still pens. I know that's not necessarily the things he wanted to give out. So if he wanted to package things and send them out as ASAP, he could use those things, or he could wait, which he's gonna have to wait out already. This just puts him a week behind, because these things aren't gonna appear automatically.
Mhm.
And that's my concern. I didn't understand because this event ended Sunday. So I'm not sure that this is time sensitive.
Mhm.
And my recommendation is because the lack of transparency, not transparent, this wasn't malicious. It was just, we didn't get this information and the public didn't get to see it. It's not urgent. My recommendation is you not act on this until you properly post it.
Mhm.
If you really want to have a special meeting on Wednesday at 2:05, 2:02, right? And
Mhm.
get it done, you're just gonna have to go and just come in and boom, 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 and you're done in 10 minutes.
Okay.
But what do you all feel? Do you feel like there was enough notification? Do you feel comfortable? If you feel comfortable, then move for it.
Yes, no, maybe. Everyone.
Maybe
Does
let's
anyone want
wait.
a motion?
Or, oh,
So do y'all want to move on it, or would you rather do it next week with more notification?
I mean, I'm okay approving it. Yeah, I just don't want to have to burden people with more special meetings than there already are. I mean, I know this is the only one, but you have a lot of stuff, so.
All right, since no one else wants this, I move to approve the budget.
Second.
All right, we have a first and a second. We'll go ahead and bring it to a vote then. Chris,
I,
Christina,
aye.
Louise,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Jasmine,
Aye.
Philly,
Aye.
Kelly,
Aye.
Kyle,
Aye.
David.
Aye.
All right, so congrats to Emmanuel. If he looks back on these minutes, he's got his budget approved. So now that we've done that, that's all we have for our meeting. So we can go ahead and move on back to public comments. Do we have anything on the YouTube?
Chris, that's you, because I'm not looking.
All right. So on that note, future meeting dates and times, just our regular Wednesday meeting. Y'all got the agenda for that. On
Are
that
we doing
note-
announcements?
Oh yeah, duh. Sorry, Philly. I'm moving way too fast. Do we have any announcements?
Yes.
The floor is yours.
Okay. All right. So now that I've got my publicity committee set up, I'm going to be setting much stricter deadlines now. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm assigning them every meeting, which is going to be on Mondays at 10 a.m. So if you have something that you need done, you have to send it before that. If you don't, I'm not going to consider it and you're not going to get your publicity request. And on top of that, we're going to expand it. So it's not just graphic requests now. Like you can actually do publicity stuff, which is why we need additional time. Because now I actually have a team of people who can go out and reach out to professors and really publicize your event. Like for example, if you have an event like related to law, we can go to poli-sci professors, we can go to business law professors. And we actually have people for that now, which is so great. And which is why we have that deadline. So just letting everyone know if you need something, like even if you're academic affairs, if you need something publicized, we also have people for that. Because we're also going to be publicizing more resources that students really should know. So I will have that form available for everybody to use. So please use that if you really want to like publicize something. It's available for everybody. It's not just for events anymore. So I'll send that out later.
And then in the chat we have, does it include Lancer Life as well? Like, can we get
Yes,
stuff out there?
I will also have, well, we'll have to figure that also, because if you're hosting the event, we're not going to post the event probably because that's your own event. So if you're going to post an article, that might be something that you do. But we can figure that out because if you want us to do it for you, I guess we can. But
Jasmine, I think the answer is going to be that they can post a news article, but you should be the one creating the event because then you can control attendance for that. So a news article, I feel like they could do, but an event should be done by the individual because then you can control that and then you can account for who was there and who wasn't there.
Awesome. But I mean, like, how are we spreading the word for folks besides social media? Are we like, for instance, I know I posted a couple of things that were posted on social media as well. Like, but hold on, what am I thinking about right now?
The Mujeres thing?
No. I posted that stuff because I was part of the club, but let's see. I just feel like there's a big opportunity for us to publicize a lot more on Lancer Live, so that it isn't just exclusive to social media.
Yeah, thank you for that. Sorry if this doesn't fit announcements. I don't know. But
Oh, that's
Oh.
right. My bad.
no, we'll pretend like we're announcing stuff. Okay, I'd like to announce to a comment I heard earlier that for Lancer Life, what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to take more of a publicity approach in terms of trying to get people onto Lancer Life, because if we do it on Lancer Life, that you're just reaching the same people.
I know.
So yeah, so I really want to get people more involved, and I know Kyle's talking, so if you wanted to add something.
I just wanted to make a note that Philly's great at publicity, and that in general, everything is awesome. I should mute myself. Yes.
Good. Hey, Philly, last thing, because this is an announcement. I'm going to recommend that you have a cutoff deadline of 8 p.m. on Sunday night. If people don't send you a notification by then, it will roll over to next week. Otherwise, your life will be hell. Just from experience.
Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, because that, like David said. Okay, sorry, announcements. He said earlier, how the past two PRs also had that problem. So
Yes.
we're gonna really push that stuff now that we have people that will help me with that.
Really, I thought we were friends. Really, I thought we were friends.
Wait, what? Where is this coming from?
So let's do this. If there are no more announcements, let's adjourn the meeting, because it looks like there's some other chit chat that we can also involve ourselves in, but should not be involved in this meeting.
Does anyone else have an announcement they'd like to throw in before we adjourn? No. On that note, I'd like to go ahead and entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting at 12:24.
I'm going to adjourn.
Second.
Do we have any opposed? No. Hearing none, meeting adjourned. Let me get us off this live. Thank y'all for coming. Let me end the stream here.